strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
So man aboard. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. Comes into this one with more home. There goes Elly, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner goes again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swings through that one out in front that time.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. Here comes the throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's an NL Central. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill for the Reds, Brady Singer. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Siggy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Misses the sweeper. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. The 0-2. Just misses with that one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down.
Batting third, third baseman, number 3, Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tapped softly on the ground. De La Cruz throws to first in time. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0.
That's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see. Had a vision.
Back here at the friendly confines. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
That's inside ball.
Makes a nice running catch. 1 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Dane Myers.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. This one in the air, center field. Dean under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at Wrigley Field, Swanson digs in.
Not shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Hey!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike and not get the call, but Most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, not every great at bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Moises Ballesteros, the next Cub to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Hard one.
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Tapped softly to the right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope that better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days where you been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard. I'm not...
Late. Foul to the left. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. His second of the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Grounds one to short. Swanson in plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Reached on an infield single his first time. That just misses.
Outside.
Ball one. Singing he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Hammered, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next is Cincinnati.
No homers yet for the league leader, Boog, but they have a lot of game left.
Quick toss to first. De La Cruz back on a dive. Suarez getting to start at the hot corner, batting in the cleanup spot. And this season he's hitting over .330. Ellie looking to steal. Ball outside. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. Runner goes again. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 4, Noel Marte.
Runners breaking for the plate. Puts a bunt down. Corner. The flip. And that's a nice play to end the inning. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya. Tap foul at the plate. Amaya launched a homer in his most recent game. To the right side, McLean. Throw to first in time.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1. Justin D.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's four strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Sets him down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Half takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Bigbluntbilly8.
That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first in time.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Dane Myers.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Dean on the move. And that is that. Bottom 4, digging in, Michael Busch.
Hook!
Close
That's
one,
the ball.
doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman number 3, Alex Bregman.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The Cubs down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one just misses. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Cubs are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
Well, these Reds. Doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only...
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you've got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and big at back cut. Up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. He's 2 for 2.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
Out to center. Suzuki on his way over. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
Up next to Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 4,
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. And that misses. And that is ball 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Ball high.
Base is empty. 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's Dansby Swanson, one of the league leaders in double singing. He's basically turned the gap into his personal express lane.
Yeah, Boog, and the outfielders keep paying the toll. Hit it where they ain't. Seems simple enough.
Foul ball. Pitchers are starting to shift the outfield into the parking lot. It's all about angles against this guy.
And it doesn't seem to matter. He'll still find grass and end up standing on second smiling.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Cubbies down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
by Esteros. In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Reds baseball on the show. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch misses. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Bigbluntbilly8.
No, that's out.
Nice grab. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Two outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Bush. And that is the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They lead 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
Amaya goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in Panama. Right through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The Cubs down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
That's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Two down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Jacob Webb comes on now.
71.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Leading off, Dane Myers. That one lifted to left. Hat should have this one. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
In the air, center field. Dean on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Phil Maton appears to be getting loose. This to third. Bregman handles. Zips it across. And the Reds go 1-2-3. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And down on strikes he goes. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Nope, that's in.
The Reds leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. De La Cruz slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Suzuki
that's low,
at
that's
the plate
ball.
now. That's ball 1. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. He goes down looking. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
That's the ball low.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires to first in time.
Up next
Here comes Craig Counsell.
For the Cubs.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Phil Mayton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Obi Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Ground ball right side. Corner over to first. That's the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Back here at the friendly confines. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
Hey!
And that one fouled off.
No, that's inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Close,
Nope.
but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The Cubbies down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. On to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
And up next for Chicago, Moises Ballesteros. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. And the Cubs go 1, 2, 3. 8 innings, 8 zeros. Back here at Wrigley Field, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
In the air, left field. Swanson settles under this one. And there's 1 down. Wrigley Field, the second oldest active ballpark in MLB. It opened in 1914 as Weedman Park for the Federal League's old Chicago Whales franchise. Swing and a ball popped up. Horner under this one. And there's 2 down.
Bowie gets a little tricky in the outfield here at Wrigley with the wind patterns from Lake Michigan. Better check which way the flags are waving when you put together your game plan.
Myers at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9. Singy, what would it mean for them if he's able to finish it off?
Well, Boog, I mean, this is huge right here, and if he's able to...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. Man at first, and next for the Cubs, Justin Dean.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Dean.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
0-1 down. This one in the air, center field. Friedel gets under it. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch.
Hee-haw!
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
No, that missed.
That one fouled off. 2-2. This could end it. Two down. Here's a high chopper. And that one handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds take game 1 of the series on the road.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick Rick talking, burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out of war for what I turn around, swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the dailies. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Now.